Hey everyone, Jeremy Wiseman here with Wiseman Family Practice. I'm here in Schulenburg, Texas at a place called Strict Jersey Farm, a raw milk dairy farm. And what we're going to do today is we're going to learn about raw milk, and we're going to see why I believe it really is the gold standard if you consume dairy products. So what is raw milk? Well, raw milk is milk that hasn't been pasteurized, which means heated, nor has it been homogenized. Now, milk is typically processed this way for a number of different reasons. Number one, there are many economic reasons, but number two, historically and even more so today, the mass corporate production of milk really lends itself to milk that is not always the cleanest, and as a result, it needs to be heated to get rid of a lot of that bad bacteria. Unfortunately, this process also gets rid of a lot of the good bacteria, and also it destroys or damages a lot of the proteins and enzymes and a lot of the nutrients that we want in milk. So raw milk is produced under completely different circumstances and conditions, so it doesn't need to be heated, and so the end product is really more of a whole food. Now, I don't consume a lot of dairy products myself. I find them to be very allergenic, and of course they're really high in sugar, but I'm a realist and I understand that dairy is part of the world, so if you're going to consume dairy products, make sure they're in their most raw state. Now, every state is different, but in Texas it is legal to consume raw dairy, but you have to go to the farm to pick it up. And again, we're pretty lucky here because we have a certain amount of food freedom, and there's many states where it's actually illegal. So at the end of the video, I'm going to give information so you can purchase raw milk in your community, and I'm going to give some guidelines or some pointers on how to pick up better pasteurized milk at the grocery store, because not all milk at the supermarket's the same. So let's go learn about raw milk. Hey Darlene.
Hey, Dr. Jeremy, how's it going today?
Good to see you, good to see you. I guess let's start off with by introducing yourself to the viewers and telling us about your vision here at the farm.
Okay, I'm Darlene Strick, and my husband Bob and I operate and own Strict Jersey Farm along with our daughter Bryn. We have about 200 acres here that we own and lease, and we run our 60 head of Jersey dairy cows on it. We are a grass-based dairy farm, meaning that our cows are on grass 24/7. And trying to provide a quality grass-fed Jersey milk.
That's great. Yeah, and I'm really excited to show the viewers today the conditions that your cows are raised in, and even the grass, how green the grass is, because a lot of people don't understand that, again, happy cows, good conditions, better grass just means better milk, and I don't think there's really sometimes a connection between these conditions and our food supply, so I'm really excited about that. So let's go find the cows and let's see firsthand. Okay, Darlene, so this is where it all starts. The quality of the grass equals the quality of the milk. Is that correct?
That's correct. It's our goal out here to have our cows belly deep in grass. So you can have the yellow cheese, the yellow butter. It's all reflective of the grass. See, this is wild oats. That's a native grass. This is ryegrass, and then this is an oat head here.
So here are the cows, and this is where they spend most of their time grazing. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. They are out here probably 23 hours of the day. They're out here during the day grazing, and then they get underneath the shade tree when it's hotter.
And so this path, around 3 or 4, they know to go down this path by themselves because they know it's milk time, and so they don't need to be coaxed?
No, we don't even have to call them. They're tremendous creatures of habit, and so they know around 3 or 4 it's time to go get milked, and then they'll just be on their way.
So I hope you learned something about raw milk today. Now, I understand that purchasing raw milk is not going to be for everybody, so I'm going to provide some guidelines or some pointers on how to buy the best pasteurized milk in your local health food store. So first, make sure to always consume whole milk and avoid skim and other low-fat milk. Secondly, purchase milk that has been low temperature pasteurized, and try to avoid labels that say pasteurized, and especially avoid anything that says ultra high temperature pasteurized. Remember, the less it's heated, the more raw it is, and the better it is for your health. Number 3, purchase milk that says free of hormones, GMOs, additives, and antibiotics. Usually the organic definition encompasses these things, but unfortunately organic milk is often ultra pasteurized at extremely high temperatures, so make sure to read the labels on all organic milk. Fourth, try to buy from companies that are local where the cows are free roaming and primarily eat grass. And lastly, buy non-homogenized milk. The homogenization process affects the integrity of the milk and is not the best choice. Some great brands which meet these criteria include Mill King Market and Creamery and Water Oak Farms. To find a certified raw milk dairy farm near you, go to www.realmilk.com and click on the link Real Milk Finder. So thanks everyone, and a special thanks to Strict Jersey Farms for having us out here. And if you have any questions on this subject, you can contact me at www.wisemanfamilypractice.com. Take care.